So, good afternoon. A wet and soggy day in Wolverhampton today. Still supporting the team, even though we're shite. But Mikel Arteta, I'm going to come to Mikel Arteta in a minute. Thank you to everyone who watched all the videos yesterday. The streams were pretty decent in terms of viewing figures, in terms of subs. Big up over 11,000 people that watched it on Facebook as well, that watch along for the Arsenal game. So thank you very much to all of you guys. Over 500 new followers on that last night. So massive respect to all of you lot. Big up Don Robbie as well. If you haven't checked out the fan cam I did with Robbie, go to AFTV after this stream. Go and check it out. Let me know your thoughts on it. And yeah, we've got Brighton on Saturday. I'll be doing another watch along. So big up to Chig as well. His link is in the description. Goon at Eagle Eye. So make sure you go and subscribe to him. And yeah, man, it was a bit of an embarrassing one again. And I've trawled through social media today, and it does make me laugh. It does make me laugh how people go on, because I've been doing a countdown for days that Mesut Ozil until he leaves. I've been doing that on my Instagram. I guarantee you now, if I did one for David Luiz, nobody would bat an eyelid. Yeah. Oh, but that's all right because it's David Luiz. I've seen so many people blaming Luiz. Yes, he's a liability. Yes, he was shocking again last night. Yes, he cost us that game. I get that. He's cost us other games along the way. But don't let that detract away from the fact that our record signing didn't get a look in again. And one of the hottest young players in the world, who's actually been nominated for Golden Boy Award, who was also our player of the month in January and hasn't barely been seen since, also didn't get a look in, Martinelli. Now, when you're bringing on Reece Nelson, I'm sorry, mate. Yeah, the guy's not good enough. I've said this for over a year. That geezer is not good enough for Arsenal Football Club. Eddie Nketiah, yeah, you might have banged 55,000 goals for Chelsea reserves. You might have banged 50 million goals for Arsenal reserves. You couldn't get in Leeds United's team. So why are you starting up front for Arsenal Football Club? And these are decisions that I will sit and ask. I will want the answers to. Why has Mikel Arteta started Eddie Nketiah over Martinelli? I've seen a lot of people today over the various social media platforms saying, oh, well, it's all right because Arteta was saving them for the game against Brighton because he already knew we'd lose. All right, so now we pick and choose which games we're going to turn up in. Is that the case? I've also done this story, obviously, that he's come out and said that we need to sign players. Well, why do you look at me? Because it's your press conference, mate. That's why. Yeah. Now, I've been told from day one of this guy coming in, and this ain't a mad rant about Arteta. Like I said, I was impressed with how he threw a load of kids in yesterday. Yeah, he just went, yeah, bollocks to you lot. I'm throwing some kids in tonight. It didn't work because he didn't throw the right kids in my opinion. You know, why put Saka on the right wing? That makes no sense when he's been superb down the left. Aubameyang again on the left wing, although he didn't really stay on the left wing. He just went wherever he wanted. And by the way, I think I'm one of the very few people that have called him out as well. Happy birthday to Aubameyang, by the way. Because Aubameyang, not only was he pulling out of tackles yesterday, he was crying all the way through the game. Oh, and then I've seen people go, oh, but he didn't get the service. He didn't get the service. The good players, the best players, the ones that want to play for the club, the ones that want to lead the line, the captains of their clubs, come back, get the ball and take the game by the scruff of the neck. All he was doing is flapping his arms around like that. Oh, yeah, we've seen this story with Alexis. Everyone got on Alexis's case. Why is nobody calling out Aubameyang for that performance last night? Not one person. Yeah, it's wrong. At the end of the day, it's not one rule for one and one rule for everyone else. Everyone's blaming Luiz, and rightly so. Listen, he shouldn't even be at the club. Yeah, and I've seen people saying it might be his last game. Well, I doubt it because he'll probably sign a little mini contract to play until the end of the season. So don't get your hopes up on that just because his contract runs out in, 12 days? He could sign a little mini contract, which is something that Ryan Fraser has refused to do down at Bournemouth. But at the same time, Mikel Arteta is coming out saying that we need to go into the transfer market. We need to buy players. But I thought you were a good coach, Mikel. That's what everyone keeps telling me. When I sat there and said I ain't backing him and I don't want him as manager before he even got the job, yeah, everyone was going, yeah, but this is one of the best young coaches in world football. You have to back the process. Now he's basically admitting that he can't coach half of them. Well, didn't Unai Emery do this and everyone got on his case? You know, and I know it's only one game back. I know it's only Man City. I get that. But let's not take this 3 months off to detract anyone from the fact that he's not played our best 11 yet, and he's been here for how many games, how many months as manager. He's dropped Martinelli for whatever reason. He barely plays Pepe. If you remember, we played Pepe, Martinelli, and Aubameyang, and I think it was under Freddie Ljungberg actually. But all three of them scored against West Ham. They've never featured since as a free. You've got to play your best team. I don't care whether you're away at Man City. I don't care if you're going away to Bournemouth, home against Norwich. You play your best team. We are not in a position where we can sit there and dictate and decide which games we want to turn up in, which games that we want to pick our players in. Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm not even going to go down the route of talking about that fraud at number 10. Yeah, again, he's missed another game. Did you have back spasms again? Oh, no, of course you ain't. They disappeared as soon as Arteta came in, didn't they? Yeah, at the end of the day, there's way too many things that Arteta, for me, like I said, I'm not going to go in on him, but there's way too many things that, again, yesterday he has got wrong. I know his hand was forced by bringing Ceballos on. For me, he should have started anyway, and Xhaka shouldn't. Pablo Mari was looking decent. I wouldn't say he was world class or anything like that, but he was looking very, very good, very comfortable. We didn't look in any major trouble. And we were looking all right. I'm not suggesting that if he stays on the pitch, we wouldn't have lost. Of course we would have lost. Yeah, because they were turning the screw and ultimately they got better players. Yeah, and eventually they would have scored. Where I've got an issue is when you're bringing on Lacazette, who has scored 3 away goals in the last 3 seasons against current Premier League teams. 3 goals away from home against current Premier League teams. Newcastle in 2018. The other 2 were Man City and Everton in 2017. That is Lacazette's away record in the last 3 seasons. Yeah, I'm sorry. People sit here and tell me he's world class. He ain't world class. Yeah, Olivier Giroud had a better goal scoring record at Arsenal than Alex Lacazette. And Giroud went 4 months without a goal. Like, come on, man. Seriously. When we stop lauding up these players and stop hyping up bang average mediocrity, us as a fan base might actually get on a little bit better, but us as a football club will start elevating ourselves. The fact Arteta has come out and said, we need to go and sign new players. Yeah, cool. Every team needs to go and sign new players. But you can go and sign as many new players as you want, mate. You're still not going to play Martinelli. You're still not going to play Pepe because your golden boy, Reece Nelson, who's done absolutely nothing at this football club to warrant ever getting a game, will always get picked over Martinelli or Pepe. Yeah, Bukayo Saka has done wonderful work down the left-hand side, so I know we're playing on the right tonight. Yeah, if Unai Emery had done this, yeah, not just last night, but in other games as well, everyone would be going mad. So why does Arteta get a pass? I don't understand that. Like I did say, and I've said for 2 weeks now on videos, on streams that I've done, I want to see Arteta drop all of these people, all of these players that were signed under Arsene Wenger. Yeah, every single one of them. And if that, for right now, based on Aubameyang's performance last night, he can jog on as well. Yeah, and it will be a jog because that's all he did last night. Yeah, and I love Aubameyang. I rate Aubameyang. Don't keep playing him down the left-hand side. You are wasting one of the best strikers in Europe. But I've sat here and said, if you ditch all of these players that played under Arsene Wenger and throw a load of kids in and we get slapped every week but just stay in the Premier League at the end of the season, yeah, I'll go with that. I will back that. I will back him 100% because he's going F you to all of them frauds that ain't good enough to play for Arsenal Football Club and throwing a load of kids in which takes big balls, puts his job on the line, but it also gets stress on them players and they're very young. Yeah, Eddie Nketiah last night did nothing. Yeah, but no doubt he'll start again at the weekend. Yeah, no doubt he'll come on before Martinelli will ever come on. You're accommodating a kid that couldn't get in Leeds United starting 11 in place of Aubameyang, the second highest scorer in the Premier League this season. What made Arteta think, and it's not the first time he's done it, which is why I'm saying it, what made Arteta think last night? I know, we'll put a guy up front who couldn't get in Leeds United's team ahead of the second top scorer in the Premier League. What planet are you on? This is apparently one of the greatest young coaches in world football. What planet are you on, my friend? Bukayo Saka, I know, mate. Yeah, you've been brilliant down that left-hand side. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll stick you on the right. And then people want to sit here and blame Louise. Yeah, cool. Blame Louise all you like. Arteta made a lot of mistakes last night. But I didn't expect to win anyway, which is why I weren't too upset about it. I expected us to lose. How stupid of me to think we would score a goal, because I said 3-1. I like the fact that he threw a load of kids in. I just don't like the fact that he takes the mick with it. Yeah. What has Martinelli done not to get a game at this football club? In fact, actually, let me rephrase that. What has Eddie Nketiah and Reece Nelson done that is better than what Martinelli's done at this football club that they get picked over him? Yeah, I'm sorry. If I was Martinelli, I'd be knocking on Raul's door today or Arteta's door and I'd be going, bruv, I want to leave. Yeah, because that kid is a superstar. So what is, and we've seen that he's bulked up, he's ready to go. There ain't no way that kid ain't fit. Yeah, he's been training all summer at home. He's probably worked harder in the last 3 months, yeah, than all of them clowns put together. Yeah, well, maybe Torreira. But again, Torreira, where was Torreira? He was injured, apparently. Well, he didn't look injured the other day. Maybe he was injured. But like I said, I've scrolled through social media today. The excuses made are ridiculous. Oh, yeah, but it's Man City. So, you know, Ozil can leave that one out. Yeah, he was experimenting with Eddie. No, it's a game where you could go and get 3 points. You play your best team. It's as simple as that. Yes, I know the games are coming thick and fast. Whoopie-doo. If we was in Europa League and the season hadn't been cancelled for half of it, yeah, for the last 3 months, we would have been playing Thursday, Sunday, Thursday, Sunday, Thursday, Sunday. So what's the difference between Wednesday, Saturday, Wednesday, Saturday, Wednesday, Saturday? It's nothing. It's exactly the same amount of time. Yeah. But yeah, he's saving them. They've had 3 months off. What are you saving them for? Yeah, seriously, man. Like, the excuse is made. And I'll tell you what, right? At the end of the day, we're shit. It's as simple as that. And I've been saying that for a fucking long time. And people go, you're negative, you're toxic. No, I'm realistic. I know how bad we are and I want better. People will sit there and go, oh, yeah, but Louise has got experience. Sign him up. Yeah, we've done a master stroke at by getting him off of Chelsea. There was that one when we signed him. We've had their pants down. What a master stroke. Yeah, he's given away 4 penalties for Arsenal. In the last 3 seasons, he's given away none. Come on, man. Seriously. He's had 3 red cards, I think, for Arsenal. Yeah, the last 3 seasons, don't think he's had any. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Yes, he's played in better teams. I get that. He's got better defenders around him. I get that. But that guy, seriously, man, absolutely shocking defender. He ain't even a defender. Zoolander last night actually shocked me. I actually didn't think he'd play as good as he did. I didn't see Sterling really ripping him a new one. Although one of the shots Sterling had, Bellerin just let him walk straight inside. Why are you putting him on his right foot? Yeah, show him down the wing. But other than that, I thought Bellerin done all right. Tierney was one of the better players last night. But Aubameyang kept going wandering into centre mid and up front. So Tierney had no connection or an overlap with him down the wing because he kept walking in midfield. And it was like, that's why you put Saka there, so you can build up that chemistry. Yeah, you put your best striker up front. But listen, we got to dust ourselves off and go again on Saturday. And I'm quite sure that Mesut Ozil, after his nosebleed, which is why he couldn't play yesterday, will probably make the short little trip down the M23 down to Brighton. I think it's the M23, isn't it? M25, M23 down to Brighton. And no doubt he'll put in a world-class performance against a team that are close to relegation, and everyone will wax lyrical about how great he is again. Yeah, I'm sick of it. It's a never-ending cycle. Yeah, at the end of the day, we're crap. The quicker people accept we're crap, the quicker people go, do you know what? Get Xhaka out. Get him out, get Bellerin out, get him out, get him out, get him out, and we'll just throw a load of kids in. Yes, Willock was shit last night. Eddie was crap. Reece Nelson did nothing when he came on. Maitland-Niles did nothing when he came on, albeit that they didn't really get a massive amount of time. You know, I would rather us go with that setup, with a load of youth, and still lose. Because it doesn't matter whether we're going with youth team at Man City or best team at Man City, we were going to lose. So why not throw the kids in? Why not do that? I guarantee you don't do it this weekend. Yeah, I guarantee Guendouzi won't be in the team. I thought he played all right last night. I guarantee that Joe Willock won't start. The superstar will be back in. You know, Aubameyang will stay left. Lacazette will go up front. Yeah, it's too predictable, man. And if I can suss him out after a couple of months, yeah, I'm sorry, then no wonder these managers are sussing him out. Do you remember when it was, oh, but he knows Pep's tactics and De Bruyne's overweight? That went down well, didn't it? Anyway, there we go. Rant over. It weren't really a rant, but let's read some of your comments. Do smash the likes up if you haven't. And I will not be doing a watch along tonight. I know I've seen a lot of you in the comments asking if I'm doing a watch along. Not tonight. I'll be back again on Friday for the Tottenham Man United game. So Friday evening. Seriously, man. I've seen so many people as well saying like we need to we need to you know, give the process time. No, we don't. Antonio Conte came into a team that finished 10th and he won them the league. Don't talk to me about time, mate. Yeah, we don't need to give anything time. Yeah, nothing needs time. Yeah, if you get your stuff in order, yeah, then you get your house in order, you can rise up that table real quick. Chelsea proved that. I don't care whether Chelsea had a better squad than us. If you go and do what's required as a football club, as a manager, coach, whatever it may be, and set your team up and make big, bold decisions, you go and win stuff. Or you at least compete. And we're not going to compete all the time. We're pinning our hopes on Mesut Ozil, Lacazette, Xhaka, Bellerin, Mustafi. You know, we're never going to compete with that. They've all failed under 4 managers, man. Like, come on, seriously. Big up, Sergio. How's tricks, baby? I see your Instagram, boy. You got the blue shirt with King Martinelli on the back. We don't deserve him, bruv. And if I was him, I'd leave. Same with Saka. I'd leave if I was him. Yeah. Man's played so good down that left-hand side. Yeah. And then he ends up getting dumped on the right. Like, why? If Wenger done that, I'd be going mad. Yeah. If Emery done that, I'd probably be going mad. Yeah. I know you guys would have been going mad. Emery out, and all that. Oh, but you can't do that to Arteta. Somebody put a tweet up earlier, right? Because Timo Werner's on the verge of signing for Chelsea, right? Fabrizio Romano basically confirmed it with the "Here we go" tweet, yeah. Right. So anyway, the amount of divs in my comments, yeah, this is mad. So there's a tweet that's gone up from a Chelsea fan that says, if I can find it, here we go. Chelsea bought Timo Werner and Hakim Ziyech for a combined fee of 78.6 million. Arsenal bought Nicola Pepe and David Luiz for a combined fee of 80 million. Yeah. So I quote tweeted that and put, but according to Arsenal Twitter, Arteta is the second coming of Jesus Christ, so it don't matter. The amount of rats, and they are rats, they infest this fan base. They say, yeah, but Arteta didn't buy him. Completely gone straight over their head. Doesn't matter whether he bought him. He's the great coach, the best coach on the planet, apparently. So why can't he coach him to be better? That's the point. It doesn't matter who Chelsea buy, because we've got the best coach in the world, apparently. Yeah, people are thick, I swear. Did you see Louise's comments after the game? I did. I did. I watched it on playback, but yeah, I did. And he can talk all he likes. The geezer's a liability. Absolute liability. Afternoon, Phoenix. Hope you're well, baby. I thought he had signed for Chelsea. There you go. Werner the Burner is going to Chelsea. And this is the thing. They have got Hakim Ziyech and Timo Werner for 78.5 million quid. The same Hakim Ziyech that Mark Overmars offered to us for 25 million, but it would hamper Mesut Ozil's career. Jesus Christ. Yeah, and everyone who sat in this chat that laughed at me when I said Chelsea will go for a title next season, not laughing now, are you? Because they'll probably sign Kai Havertz next as well. Arsenal is a retirement home. It is. Why do we always get, somebody asked me this before, why do we always get the worst player from a rival, yet the rival always gets our best player? Why is that? Why are we the soft little pushover? It's like when you were at school and you were getting bullied. Not that I ever was, but the bully comes and takes your lunch money or takes your sandwiches off you or takes your milkshake off you. Yeah, that is Chelsea. Chelsea are like, boy, we want him. Yeah, we'll have him. Man United want it. Yeah, you can have him. Yeah, mate. Yeah, take it. Yeah, when it's us, they go, oh yeah, you can have that little crusty, mouldy banana sandwich, mate. You can have that. That's a Danny Welbeck. That's a David Luiz or a William Gallas. Yeah, wrong, man. I swear down. We need to fix up at this football club, and people can bleat about the owner all they like. Nothing to do with him, in my opinion. It's to do with that fraud Raoul and that board of directors. Yeah, that owner don't know even what he's doing. He don't know even half the squad exists. Yeah, that board are a disgrace, and they've been here over 40 years, most of them. Fraud Raoul has done nothing but chat absolute bollocks since he got here. Yeah, and I'm telling you now, if we've still got half of this squad here come the start of next season, we'll be finishing 9th or 10th. Yeah, it's as simple as that. And like I said before about Danny Welbeck, man couldn't finish a wank, but people thought it was the reborn version of fucking Thierry Henry. Geezer can't finish a wank. Like, seriously, man. Yeah, but we hype everything up because we're desperate to succeed. Yeah, how about say it as it is? You know, we're rubbish. I didn't expect us to win last night. I'm not even upset about last night. What I am upset about is that Martinelli and Pepe sat on the bench. Yeah, 2 players that should be the 2 of the first names on the team sheet. 2 players that can actually get the ball and run at you and carry the ball up the pitch. We ain't got no one in that squad that can do that. Yeah, Aubameyang can't dribble, so why are you playing him on the left? Makes no sense. You're playing a kid who couldn't get in at Leeds United up front, leading the line at Man City away. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Big up George on Facebook. He says Louise out. Are you allowed to say that, or is that toxic or negative? I don't know. If it's David Luiz, it seems to be all right. If it's Mesut Ozil, you say it about, oh no, you can't do that. Yes, I can. I'll say what I like. Capone says Chelsea officially signed Werner. Has it actually been announced by Chelsea yet? Trying to send a super chat but can't. No dramas, man. Just I don't know what happened. Sometimes it don't do it. I tried to do it with Chig the other night. It's Arteta out as well. Bro, if I was never Arteta in, so I can't be Arteta out, can I? Come on. Don means pants in Turkish. Does it really? Pants Raoul. Chelsea have announced it. No way. Wow. Cool, man. Well, I'll be back in about, I don't know, half an hour with a Premier League transfer video, which will be Timo Werner signs for Chelsea. Listen, all have a wonderful afternoon. I'll be back doing that Premier League video in about half hour or so. And then I will be back at 5 o'clock. And then at 9 o'clock, we'll have a little look forward. I look forward to the Brighton game. Do smash the likes through the roof if you haven't. Do subscribe if you're new. And do download HOTMIC. Nearly 100 people followed me on that yesterday. So very close to 600. Let's push that up to 1,000 real quick. And yeah, man, I'll leave you in peace. Laters, peeps.